Hello everyone, this is the Quick Kitchen Tips from Matthew. Today we're going to be doing an easy crab salad. I'm using imitation crab, and I've got 6 heads of celery done, chopped up a few little pieces. I'm fixing to show y'all the size that we're going to be needing. You want the celery in there for a nice little crunch. It's like you're looking for about a size like that. We're just going to chop this up. I've got a whole head here of green onions. I'm going to put the whole green onion in there. This is going to be a nice little quick salad that y'all can. I'm starving right now, and I seen this and I said this is going to be a quick, easy little meal for me. I eat this, and I'm going to plan on doing another video here in a second on something else, but this will be the starter. So we just get that. Be careful with the knife. You don't want to cut yourself. But you want to cut these things. You don't want big chunks of it. When you go to Chinese restaurants, you see these big old chunks of celery in it, and I don't like it. You want these celery pieces tiny in here, unless you just want some big chunks. But it's more pleasant to eat with these smaller pieces. And I use the green onion because the green onion, something about the raw onion, it has to be super tiny for me to be able to eat it. Plus the green onion's got a different flavor. I like green onion better in like salads like this, chicken salad, crab salad, any of that stuff. So I always go to the green onion instead of the red onion or the yellow onion. Got all that in there. I'm gonna just cut these little things up real thin. You'll try to get them as thin as you can get them. You don't want big nasty pieces of green onion in there.
And the sharpness of your knife is important.
Oh yeah, it'll bruise it if it's not sharp. There we go. So I got that. I'll plant them later. Alright, so I got the green onion in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up and get this out of the way. This is 1.5 pounds of the I just got this at Walmart. This stuff's cheap. You know, if you could use real crab meat, you can use real crab meat and something like this, but it's going to cost you $50 just for the meat to have this much, 1.5 pounds. They only sell pound things of it. That stuff's going for about $25 a pound. Maybe it's cheaper now. I don't know, but
no, it ain't. It's more expensive.
It's stuff's got sort of outrageous. I'm just going to leave sort of decent little pieces like it already is. Now this isn't really crab, it's imitation. It's usually made out of pollock. I'll look on the back of this package and see what it is. That's actually what I'm cooking later. Fresh Alaskan pollock, yeah, I was right. So then I'm going to get my lemon. See if I find my zester right here. I'm going to zest an entire lemon in here. And this thing's a really juicy lemon. So I may have a little more lemon juice than y'all because this lemon's about the point to where it's probably not going to be good in about a week. So it's really juicy right now. There we go. Cut this thing in half. I'm going to start. These things are very nice to have. So I'm gonna juice this juice now. Alright, so that's all the zest off one lemon, all the juice off one lemon. I'll let the chicken suck on that later. Let's see. Then, the next most important thing is this mayonnaise. I'm not supposed to be eating healthy right now, but this is semi-healthy. The only thing bad in here is this. I'm going to try to use a cup of mayonnaise. I think that's probably going to be the...
Isn't mayonnaise mostly eggs?
No, it's oil. It's got a lot of oil and eggs. Egg yolks. I need a video on like just fresh mayonnaise. I can probably do it with olive oil and it'd be a lot healthier. I could make my own mayonnaise. I got chickens.
I like to get the mayonnaise with the olive oil base.
I can make mayonnaise. It's just you got to use it because of fresh. They put chemicals in this stuff to keep mayonnaise good.
That's everything. That would be all American food.
So here we go. That's 1 cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down because I've got some of the stuff already wrote down that I knew had out. 1 cup mayo. That's 1. I already got the lemon down. Okay. So now it's we're down to the wire on this. So I'm gonna put, let's see, 1 tablespoon of this Old Bay. And I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. That's gonna be all I need of that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh pepper in here. That's just gonna be the taste on how you decide you want. I'm not gonna put a measurement on it. That was 1 tablespoon Old Bay. Take this ring off because I'm fixing to get my. Now I can use my trusty wooden spoon. I use these things for everything.
Okay.
And I may end up needing more mayonnaise.
I've used you can even take some tongs and just toss it around, you know.
I like the wooden spoon.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna end up beating this up. It needs to be beat up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna beat up. I should have shredded this stuff.
It shreds as you kind of chop it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks delicious.
So let's see. Probably could have used a little less celery. Like I said, I not mainly eyeball these recipes. I may cut that celery back on y'all's.
Be good, nice and cold and chilled.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it get
Or
cold.
you could bake it with some cheese on top. Make it a hot salad. Either way.
Alright, so I got this right here. It's ready. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna back off on the celery. I'm gonna tell y'all to put 3 because it is quite a bit of celery. The green onions is probably fine. You can back off on them if you want a half a bunch. Here's the recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you real quick. It's gonna be 3 each celery, small diced, 1 bunch of green onion, 1 zest of lemon, 1 juice of lemon, 1.5 pound of that imitation crab meat, 1 cup of mayo, 1 tablespoon of Old Bay, and then black pepper to taste. And this will be better when you I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a minute, or the freezer probably to cool it off quicker.
Always better when it's cold and chilled.
Black
refreshing.
Black pepper to taste. Alright, so I'm gonna just put this up and maybe y'all can read my chicken scratch. I gotta get my whiteboard back. Alright, that's it. If y'all like what y'all seen, like, share, and subscribe. And I got more content coming here soon.